that failure. You launched back in. You didn't die.
There you go.
He's still here.
Yeah.
And we've come back bigger and better than ever.
Coming back bigger, better than ever is just persevering and just grinding even harder. Like I said, I use failure as fuel. Whenever somebody doubts me, I just don't let that get to me. You know what I mean? Like my skin, I have very tough skin. I know I'm like that is because playing football, my uncle was my football coach and my granddaddy served in the Navy. So I've been around military and around tough men all my life. I'm just bred it that way. And so because I'm that way, I take that and I ran with it in all aspects of my life. And so a lot of books that got me there as well, as far as being mentally tough, are people like Grant Cardone. I know his story. So I've read the 10X rule. I've read Sell or Be Sold. Maybe I said it wrong, but I read these books from tough people who went through some tough things growing up. I mean, let's go back to Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone was on drugs at one point. Grant Cardone was homeless. Look, he's probably the most well-known influencer all over the internet, all over. And he talks about, we've seen his private jets and his boats and all that stuff, right? And his real estate holdings and all that. But, he came from humble beginnings. He was strung out on drugs at one point, And so, when you hear stories and you resonate with stories like that, it causes you to be tough. Like for me, it's like, how can you go the opposite way when you're hearing stories of people who've been through that, similar to what you've been through, and you persevered?